I'm Alina Machado, and these are the top 6 stories you need to know from NBC6 News. ICE agents across the country have started their scheduled raids on families of undocumented immigrants. South Florida is one of 10 locations where officials are said to be taking people into custody, the first step in a plan introduced by the Trump administration last month. Police are investigating a deadly stabbing inside a Hialeah apartment building Sunday morning. Investigators say the landlord was stabbed to death by a tenant in his 90s who was later taken to the hospital while being interviewed by police. Cleanup has started along parts of the Gulf Coast after Hurricane Barry made landfall Saturday afternoon. The slow-moving storm made landfall west of New Orleans and brought with it major flooding across parts of the area. NBC6's Julia Bagg is in the region. Look for her reports on the NBC6 app. Both Democratic and Republican members of Congress are rebuking recent comments from President Trump in which he tweeted about 4 congresswomen of color. The president wrote that the 4 women should go back to the, quote, broken and crime-infested places from which they came. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Republican Congressman Justin Amash are among those who condemned the comments. NBC6 spoke exclusively with the South Florida man who survived a shark attack last month. Salvador Ruiz was hospitalized after being bitten this past June in the Bahamas. Tap the NBC6 app to see the complete interview. And finally, snorkelers and divers brought their music with them for a concert underwater off the Florida Keys. The Underwater Music Festival took place Saturday near Big Pine Key and was designed to help promote protection of coral reefs in the area.
The NBC6 First Alert Weather Team, certified most accurate 6 years in a row.
Well, it was very hot this weekend, but we managed to get through it without much in the way of shower and thunderstorm activity. So we'll take that part of it. We're going to leave the storm chances minimal for Monday, though awfully warm. First thing in the morning, lower 80s will do it, climbing into the upper 80s. That's as soon as 10 a.m. Stray storm possibilities there after the lunch hour, but the bulk of the afternoon just hot and dry. 93 your afternoon high, warmest day of the work week ahead. 92 then on Tuesday, Wednesday as well. Isolated storm possibilities. Again, not overly wet, just 1 or 2 storms popping up each day. Best chance for rain in the work week ahead will be on Thursday and Friday, and then a typical pattern as we head towards next weekend. Alina?
Ryan, thanks. For more on these stories and the rest of the day's news, along with your First Alert Doppler 6000 forecast, download the NBC6 app. I'm Alina Machado.